What's up, everybody? This is Healing 365. Alright, so basically I want to talk about what we can do to improve ourselves. And I know that's, pretty vague, because that's basically, saying like, well, bettering yourself can be just about anything. I mean, if someone sits on the couch all day and then they stand up, they just better themselves by standing up. So, I guess to be more specific, I want to talk about basically getting yourself into a routine of being more active. And basically there's many reasons why that's a good thing. Being more active is good because it'll allow you to step out of your comfort zone. Not a lot of people like being outside or doing things that are active. Some people like to be content by just sitting around all day watching TV and stuff like that, and it's pretty much counterproductive for healing your mind, your body, and your spirit. So that's just one good reason to motivate yourself to be more active. Now, what are some things you can do? Well, if you have any like medical conditions or anything like that, where it's kind of hard for you to, like run, or if it's hard for you to even like jog at a brisk pace, even simply going for a walk every day for like 10 to 15 minutes, that's a great jump start. It's putting yourself into a different routine, different atmosphere, and then it'll just allow you to feel better. It'll basically get your endorphins flowing. It'll release certain hormones that you've been building up inside, causing stress, anxiety, and depression. So I see it kind of goes hand in hand. Now, for me, I was really depressed. I sat around all day, I played video games, ate junk food, snacked all day. I accumulated a lot of weight. It was a drag just getting off the chair to even go to the bathroom, because, well, one, I just was so addicted to the video games, and two, it hurt. I mean, it really hurt, just, standing up, being on my legs, because I was so used to sitting down. And, I mean, right now in the condition that I'm in, it hurts to sit around all day, because I feel like, I'm wasting my day if I'm just sitting around all day. I already ran several miles today, so basically everything I'm doing now is just bonus. I mean, as you can see, as you just seen, I just ran to this park right here, and I did it just to basically be away from my environment, to have like a clear peace of mind where it's not too loud. Sure, there are cars that drive past, but generally this area right here isn't too busy, and there's not a lot of car activity and stuff like that. So basically I just wanted to make this video just to help give you a little bit of inspiration. Yeah, I mean, that's really it. Like, that's why I'm making this video. So you're probably in your 20s, maybe your 30s, and you stumbled upon this video just randomly. Maybe you were researching how to get into shape, or how to heal, or maybe even just punched in, I have back problems. Well, I mean, a lot of back problems stem from sitting around, having a lot of pressure on your lower back, being in an arched position. Even honestly, I'm sitting down now while I'm making this video. My back isn't in any type of pain because my body isn't used to being, in this position for too long. Well, besides like, when I just sit down real quick and then like maybe lay down and go to sleep at night. But generally I'm up all day. And I used to have a lot of back pain from sitting around, because again, that pressure that you put on your spine, that arch, that bend, it's not good. And then your butt goes to sleep. So it's like you're not getting the proper massage in your muscles and your ligaments and stuff like that. So as time goes on, then you get more pain, and then it's just a lot of pressure, especially for pregnant women, because their stomach's hanging down, because the baby is just there and it's hanging out, and it's just adding more pressure than what that person's used to. Or people that aren't pregnant, even just overweight males, or women, I guess, but I just said males because I brought up pregnant women. Anyway, overweight people, their stomach just tends to hang down, so it's given that pressure. So, and it goes hand in hand again, because if you sit around all day, you're going to get the back pain. But also, most people that sit around that already have the back pain are already overweight because they accumulated weight by sitting too much, if that makes sense. So we basically have to get ourselves in a position where we are basically more active. So definitely go for a walk. You don't have to go hard, you don't have to go fast, you don't even have to do it for that long. But the more you do it, the more you're going to be in tune with yourself to where you're going to want to do it more, because you're going to feel different, you're going to feel better. And I know it's easier said than done, but everyone has their day one. And your day one basically has to be the day that you pick. Why not make it today? I mean, preferably yesterday, but we can't go back in time. So just start now. After you're done with this video, I know you're probably going to watch probably another 2 hours worth of content, or you're probably going to, do what I did and play video games. But why not just go outside, do yourself a favor, do something right now that your future self is going to thank you for, and go for a walk, and then reward yourself because you did the hard work. The hard work was getting yourself out of your comfort zone, and then play your game. As you do it, you might not even want to play games as much, because then you just realize, well, no, I just wasted the 20 minutes because I didn't keep up with that routine. I just went back down to sitting down again, so it just went all the waste. It's like if I ran 10 miles and ate a bunch of cake and brownies and stuff like that, I kind of just wasted that whole hour. Now, do I eat cake and brownies and stuff? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. No one's perfect. I do have cheat meals. But I'm in the position where I'm able to, because I don't do it every day. Now I'm in a position where right now I'm able to sit because I did my homework already. And again, I preach the 3 fundamentals are the nutrition, the exercise, and the recovery, or rest, whatever you want to call it. So right now I'm resting. I just ran here, so now I'm able to rest. I didn't just rest all day. I basically already had my nutrition, I already did my exercise, and now I'm resting. So I'm actually going to have to run back home anyway after this, so I'm going to be doing extra bonus points. That's the way you should want to live. You should want to live to where you have a set routine. Yeah, we all know that we're going to die one day, whatever. I used to have that attitude where I'm like, there's no point in doing anything because I'm going to die. Then I started realizing, well, the chances of me dying anytime soon are very slim. So why should I go from having a life of pain, misery, and suffering, then death, when I can have a nice, fulfilling life where I feel good, and then hopefully live longer and better, because we never know exactly when we're going to die. That's up to God to basically set that path for us. But we can do what we can now to basically make our lives here on earth a lot more useful, because if you are active, you're going to promote activism on the ones around you, the ones that see you. Hundreds of people see me every day running, whether I'm at the gym, whether I'm outside, people driving their cars past. I see some of the same faces, and I see many different faces. Some of the same faces see me. So I get honks, I get, people put their fists out the window, keep it up, you're doing a good job. So that really makes me happy, that I'm getting recognition, and that I'm able to help people and motivate people to get out there. And that's what this channel is all about. Me trying to reach across a more broad audience, people that I don't see every day, people that don't live around me, people that aren't in Pennsylvania. So there's a lot of people out there that are already doing this, so I just want to be my own, a different perspective, to have an additional step. Now, I'm doing it, so someone else might do it. Because someone else did it, I did it. So because I'm doing it, hopefully someone else will do it, and then someone else will do it because of them. So I'm trying to be the change that I want to see in the world. And that's by being more active. That is by just doing what I have to do to feel better. Because there's no sense in me feeling better if it's only making me feel better. I want to feel better knowing that other people are feeling better too. So being active is kind of what I first said about being active, because being on the couch is just standing up. That's being active. But I want to be so active that it really just stems upon everyone that's around me. Like a huge collective consciousness of beauty, progression, evolution, because that's what God put us here to do, is to teach, grow, and stay humble in between. So that's just, I'm just kind of ranting now. So what are some ways that we can improve ourselves other than being active? Researching, studying. I mean, we could be active, but it can also be counterproductive if we're not being active in the right area, in the right way. So if we are running, but we didn't do our nutrition first or fuel, we're not going to have an effective run. So that's why we research. I mean, it took us to research things that people have came up with, and a lot of it is trial and error. But if you don't research, you won't have any general idea of what to do. And with the age of the internet, there's no reason why anyone can't learn anything. I learned how to make chicken parmesan on YouTube. It was great. It tasted amazing. The people I made it for, that I shared it with, they really enjoyed it. They thought I was a chef. I was like, no, I just researched. So, I mean, when I was a kid, we didn't have this technology. We had internet, but we didn't have at our fingertips away on our phone. So we're in like our math class. Yeah, if we have to cheat on homework, we couldn't do it. And yeah, I guess on the negative side, like on the flip side, it's also making people more complacent because they don't have to actually learn exactly how to do it. They can just Google search it and whatnot. However, it's still better than not having that option at all. And once you know it, you know it. So I understand the fundamentals. It doesn't just mean learn it and don't experience it. Learn it, experience it, see exactly the core breakdown as to how it works. So I mean, that basically works even for cooking. Like if you're active, you might want to hunt your own food, so you're getting a better source of food. You're also earning it because you have to scout out the game. You got to scout them out. Then you have to have marksmanship to being able to take that animal down, and then you aren't letting it go to waste. There's people that just they hunt for sport. No, that's just a sick way to just kill things. I mean, that's not healing, that's harming. But God gave us dominion over the animals, but He expects for us to use the animals in the best way, shape, and form that we can. Now, I'm not being a hypocrite when I say that I do buy meat at the grocery store, and I know about the harmful conditions of the way they were raised and stuff like that. But, I mean, the animal's already dead. I can't hunt for everything. Well, I guess I could. So yeah, now even me making this video is inspiring me to do more, to be more active, and to practice more what I preach. I'm actually trying to just go to veganism anyway, because that is the healthiest that you can be. I'm not there yet, but it's all trial and error. It's all baby steps. It's progression. It's just one day I'll get there. I got faith in myself. I came a long way with my journey, and I know you can do that too. You just have to put a little bit of oomph into what you do. Get a little kick in your behind to get you jump started, and that's what I'm trying to do for you too. So yeah, being active is very important. I mean, that's why animals are healthy. They're always moving around, going from point A to point B, place to place, running, eating their own, hunting their own. That's why a lot of animals are super strong. So definitely be active. Yeah, be active, guys. I will see you guys soon. Have a blessed and prosperous day.